Public relations seems to be having an identity crisis. Even amongst well-known PR professionals, there seems to be some disagreement of what PR is and is not in this modern world of social and digital media. The PESO model helps us to understand the roles of PR and how it overlaps and works together with the roles of marketing. The PESO model was developed by Jeannie Dietrich and her team at their PR agency. It was a model they were using with their clients, but they had never written it down or named it until Dietrich wrote her book, Spin Sucks, in 2014. Another industry leader, Sarah Hall, said, "The emergence of PESO marked the moment when public relations was given the opportunity to become the lead communication and marketing discipline. It's now about education so that practitioners and the business community recognize this." Since then, the model has become widespread and is widely accepted in the industry. PESO is a planning tool that helps organizations use different forms of media to achieve their goals. It's a holistic approach to marketing where each team member may have their own area of expertise, but they work together to execute an integrated campaign. Although paid media comes first in the acronym, owned media should come first in the process of creating a campaign. Why? Because you can't do anything without content, and content is owned. Owned media includes your website and the content that is published there, your blog post, content you've created to publish to social media or other platforms, email content, apps, ebooks, and podcasts. Owned media are the assets that make all of the other channels work. Next in the campaign process is shared media. Shared media is your owned media that is shared by members of your audience. This primarily takes place on social media, although it could happen via email or text. Since shared media relies on the audience, it is somewhat out of the company's control. However, each social platform has its own quirks and characteristics. Understanding those nuances as well as your audience can help you create content that is more likely to be shared. Traditionally, earned media would be considered a PR pitch sent to a journalist, resulting in a news story or a mention in an article. Today, the category is much broader. Earned media is getting your name in print or getting your content shared by an industry influencer. It can be getting a spot on the new news or getting backlinks to your owned content and other relevant websites. This increases the authority and trust of the business to audiences and results in higher search engine rankings. In this way, higher search engine rankings are earned media. Paid media is a necessity for any business wanting their content to be seen. It is any media that is paid for. Common examples are sponsored content on social media platforms, pay-per-click campaigns on search engines, television, newspaper, and radio advertising. Paid advertising doesn't have to be expensive. Small businesses can start with budgets as small as $5 to promote their content on social media. Modern platforms allow users to carefully select specific demographics to reach their target audience. Each type of media has its strong points and drawbacks. In most situations, using only one type of media will not be effective, but as a team, the 4 types of media work well. Savvy communicators know exactly when and how to use each type of media. The PESO model is an important tool for all communicators, whether your background is in PR or marketing or something else. Our businesses will reap the rewards when we view each type of media as a player on the team of communication.